Snacks. The final way we can consume food that doesn't fit neatly into breakfast, lunch, and dinner or tea categories is snacks. And again, nothing magical or different about snacks. Snacks are just smaller lots of food that are had outside of what we may consider to be the main meals. Not inherently fattening, not going to do anything magical to boost your metabolism, just contribute towards an overall average across the day and the week that will or won't take you in the direction you want to go in. So, again, it's the choices that allow that to happen. For some people, sticking to 3 square meals a day means they consume less. For other people, they get so hungry between meals that when it comes to mealtime, they end up gorging and overdoing it. So tactical snacking between to mean that we eat less come mealtime can be beneficial. If that just adds extra calories on top of what we're going to eat anyway, not so great. Much like the evening meal, for many, snacks will be the difference maker, particularly those late at night. There's nothing inherently fattening about what we eat at that time, and it wouldn't make any difference what time of day it was. But the example I always use is that we never down a tub of Ben and Jerry's and a bottle of wine at 10 o'clock in the morning. We have it late in the evening when we're already on maintenance at best, possibly already in a surplus, and it's what sends us into a massive surplus that we struggle to adjust for elsewhere. So we have a few options. We can either average out elsewhere, so that still works. Maybe not some of Ben and Jerry's and bottle of wine, because that's going to be pretty much impossible to average out. But maybe we still have those snacks to a degree, make some better choices, and average out elsewhere. Or maybe we eat enough at mealtime so that we don't feel the need to snack. And maybe sometimes we question the reason for snacking. When we did the emotional eating seminar the other week, Chris mentioned he has what he considers to be the apple test. If you think you're hungry, would an apple do the job? If it wouldn't, you're probably not hungry. Or at the very least, there's more to it than that. There's probably emotion and other considerations around why we're eating, and we can make other choices of what we do from a non-food perspective that will give us that same benefit. If we're stressed, if we're wanting to change the way we feel, there are other options that we can do to do that. We can exercise, we can meditate, we could do some yoga, or more likely, a balance of those things. We could have less chocolate, cake, Haagen-Dazs and wine, and a bit more of those, but not zero of either. So in short, much like the last few days, nothing inherently fattening about snacking. If you snack in a way that enables you to create an average deficit or whatever other measure of progress you're after from your eating, brilliant. If you're not, maybe question it. Maybe realise that particularly late in the day, they're the things that really undo the good work elsewhere, and look at other decisions that we could make and just make that average work.